Hello. I'm doing alright. That last stream, I forgot to enable or open voice meter, so I wasn't talking and the Mix It Up bot, the channel point redemptions weren't going through. So sorry about that. Slip. Oh, you're wanting to play some Slip? Yeah, I'm in my, like... The thing is I made a Stream Deck command to make it easier, because I have to open up OBS, GTA, like, my GPU fan curve application with Afterburner, and, what's the other one? Corsair something for my IO cooler. So the other day I made a Stream Deck command to just open up everything, and one of the things was not voice meter, because I just always have voice meter open. Like, it's as soon as I don't have it as a startup, but as soon as I do anything on my computer, that's the first thing I open. And that day I just turned on my computer and just was doing GTA. I don't know, I just didn't think about it. Whenever. Yeah, I'll probably just auto boot voice meter now that I'm thinking about it. See if I can do that in Task Manager. Yeah, I've got all my audio running through it too, and I don't know why I don't have it auto started. It's because I quite literally turn off everything auto start always. Like, always. That's just what I do with every computer I ever have, so I don't know why. I've spent years manually opening voice meter, but that's what I do, I guess. So yeah, I'll auto boot that now that I'm thinking about it, because it only makes sense. Bang, 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 bang. Does that say peyote on the license plate? It sure does. Yeah, he has a dragon. It is so low. I can't even... Here, let me see if I can... Dude, it is... There's barely any clearance. The grenade. Don't forget about this. Also, look at this one, Blurty. It's like... What'd you say this is? Like a 70-degree angle or something? Why is it curved in?
Turn this one up. Let everyone know this song really speaks to you. And it says you didn't pay for it.
You didn't pay? Wow. Yeah, guys, I am super freaking tired right now, but I think we're gonna play little games after this. I've been on my Silent Hill crap. I'm getting pretty excited for one remake, and I really want to play through one on stream. But I don't think we're gonna start that until probably at least beating Death Stranding. I don't know. I'm very low-key tempted to play The Last Message after this. We might just do that, or we may play a little bit of Death Stranding. But I'm also incredibly tired, so it'll probably only be like an hour or two. But I played some PT yesterday, and it was great. It was really good. I hadn't played it in like a decade. But I found like 2 of the builds online. There's an Unreal Engine remake, and then there's this other like build. I'm not sure what it's from, but both of them run terribly. Both of them run terribly, and they cook my PC to hell and back. But it's still really fun, so. Really enjoy that game, and I'm wanting another itch. Oh yeah? See, yeah, like I messed with the 2 PC builds yesterday, the remake builds or whatever, and you know, they were a little weird. Like, the Unreal Engine one was missing a lot of assets, a lot of animations, and even some of the Lisa scares. It like had their own, I realized. Like one of them, it was like a window broke, and I don't think that's even in the original. Nor did it have the one where like Lisa's like hanging over the guardrail. So I downloaded this other one, and it had all of that, but it jolts around a lot when you go through the doors. It like goes black screen for a couple seconds, so it's kind of jarring. Definitely best experience is just going to be throwing it on a PS4. If I had one lying around, I'd probably do that. Yeah, that's what I meant. When she's like on the guardrail, you know, looking over. Yeah, that's what I meant. I didn't mean like hanging off or anything, but yeah, but like actually I couldn't find that on either PC build. So I feel like even though there was one that was super accurate, it still wasn't like exactly 1-to-1. I don't even think they are. The thing is that one that's like super accurate, it's behind a Patreon paywall. It's like, if you Google the dude's name, it's like Arthur Lekowski, or I don't know what his last name is. But I Googled that with PT build, and the first thing is his Patreon. He's asking $15. The next Google search is a Reddit post where someone's like, hey, I bought it, and here's the file, and it's just a MediaFire download. And they're just like, yeah, fuck that guy for putting it behind a paywall. Yeah. So I was like, hell yeah, let's do this. But I feel like that dude's just not doing any, like I remember seeing that build up like 3 years ago. Yeah, and like I was like, I'm not paying $15. So I'm glad that that person on Reddit did the Lord's work. But it's honestly really good. I really like it, and yeah. No, I passed on it like 3 years ago because I just didn't want to pay that shit. I mean, you know, $15. I can understand wanting to, you know, get some money for your work, for the build that you made, but I mean, at this point, dude, it's, you know, it's also like just copyright stuff. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's a certain moral gray area that I fuck with the idea, but at the same time, the original game was free. It just doesn't, you're not gonna get anyone with it, so. Regardless, I do appreciate his work because it allowed me to play it on PC, so. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It took time to do the build, like, he was dedicated, like, I completely understand it. On top of that, there's actually also a build on his Patreon that's for free that it's really nothing, but what he did was he took the cutscene area, the map cutscene area, and he made it just a playable map. It, like, there's no, like, triggers, there's no, like, sequences or anything. It's just an open area with the map. So, I mean, I think that's, like, cool, I guess, but it adds absolutely nothing to the experience. except just, I guess, if you want to just, you know, look around, I guess. I don't know. But aside from that, said all that to say, now got a little bit of a Silent Hill itch. I was looking up some stuff last night on a couple of the games, and I really want to play through one of these games again. You know, if you guys know, we've actually played through Silent Hill 2 probably, sheesh, I don't know. Streaming, we've probably done 2 or 3 playthroughs of that game. I think we've done one I think I've done 2 on my stream, and I think I've done 1 on Team Plays TTV. But then we also went through Silent Hill 3 and 4. Great games. And then we were trying to play Homecoming, but it kept crashing. I think we're probably gonna... I think we're gonna squeeze on over to Last Message, because I really want to play something short and sweet. You know what? No, the camper. The camper! Also, this was yesterday's loop, because I completely forgot, so y'all will see the camper later tonight. It's kind of weird. We kind of got some short streams, but like 3 different streams ahead of us. Can I not even make it up this? Today's kind of going to be popping. Alright. That's going to be a slow one, but... Alright, we're going to burn, so give me like a minute to hop on the PS5.